Troy Mason Jr. What's up, my boys? Great win.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
Highsmith
indeed.
playing like a Pro Bowler. I agree with that. He
Hmm.
says he's definitely getting paid, and if Najee's hurt, start Benny.
Uh-oh.
Who's
Benny's
RB1?
Benny's
Because you
still
brought up
RB1.
Jalen Warren. If Warren's
Yeah.
healthy, yeah, what would we do there?
So this is the thing. Warren healthy is unique because you treat him very similar to how they treated Anthony McFarland yesterday.
Right.
So Warren healthy, I think it minimizes Anthony McFarland's role. I don't think it necessarily dictates Benny Snell's participation because Benny is still more in line with the Najee Harris, right? Bigger body. You can take more of the punishment. You can deliver more of the punishment. We know he can pass protect and all those things. So I think if they're trying to run their offense, still maintain that super physical element, I think they would continue with Benny Snell, but they're going to still utilize that Jalen Warren element, like how we saw Anthony McFarland yesterday. And I just think you wouldn't see as much McFarland. But yeah, it's just hard. Like I said, because with Jalen, very talented, but I don't. It's kind of like how we view, and we talked about this before, man. Just in the sense of like with Najee, it's just a certain physical element that it brings. Whereas with Jalen, yes, he's able to have some success, but when you're trying to have him deal with some of the same stuff in terms of defenses and how they react or how they're lining up in that box versus Najee, and even last night versus Benny to an extent, you're asking yourself, can Jalen make some of those yards at the contact? Can Jalen do some of those things? Now, he's shown an ability, and some of it has looked good, but as we said, part of that was because of it was being viewed as a changeup. When he comes on the field, defenses, they're reacting differently. The calls defensively are different versus when it was Najee out there. If you take Najee out and it's just full-time Jalen Warren, we just haven't seen what that could look like. Not saying that he's not capable of that, but we just haven't seen that from him just yet. Whereas with Benny Snell, we can point to that game yesterday. We can point to games last year or not last year, but the year prior to that, where we've seen Benny step up and make, and be RB1 for a game or two. And that's the only thing in the sense of like how I would see it play. And I think Benny would still get the nod because of all those things we just said right there.
I think you're right. I wouldn't be opposed to seeing Jalen Warren for a game, just pretty
Yeah.
much full workload, see if he could handle it.
Right. Like I said, I just don't know if he can. But we at least know with Benny, size-wise, it's there. But we've also seen it in stadium in the regular season. We just haven't seen Jalen with that opportunity just yet. Now, if Jalen is healthy this week, I don't necessarily think that you give him the opportunity this week to be the bell cow because of what Benny just did. So I don't know when we're going to actually get that opportunity. And we don't even know what Jalen's hamstring situation is either. So obviously we'll see what that looks like. But yeah, for Benny, man, I think he put himself in a really good position, man.
100%. He's back, man. He's
He
back.
looked good. He
It's
looked
it's
good,
the
man.
same thing.
He looked
The
good
problem
this
with
week.
Benny right now is just we're scarred a little bit, so we don't want to
Yes.
lean in all the way because, dude, if it's like that, why are we even talking about splitting carries or anything, right? It's
Come
just
on,
like,
man. You know
bro,
I'm
Benny
with you.
Snell, we're rolling with him. Benny Snell football is
Listen,
RB1. If we
you
get more
know
of that,
I'm with you. You know I'm with you.
we're
But
scarred
the
though. We
problem
don't want to lean
is,
in anymore.
you've already said it yourself. The problem is we can't trust it to that extent just yet. Now, I'm hoping that we can, but we haven't seen it just yet. So that's why you kind of got to operate like this. It's like, you can't just put all your ducks in that row just yet, man, because we don't know what that's going to look like. That could be week to week. Today's show is brought to you by True Classic Tees. In fact, I'm rocking one. Hello. You see this like stretchy? It's like super stretchy, right? Yeah, Looks nice. It feels super comfy. I know Deke can attest to this as well. But no, we definitely like True Classic Tees because of their ability to create nice cotton material, man, where it's stretchy, it's going to give you that athletic feel, but at the same time, give you a little bit more, cushion in the midsection for everybody that is not down with that, hard body workout plan. But the thing that we do like, number one, is the fact they rock with us. But number two, the fact that they got a promo code, and that promo code is MOST. You use that, you get your 25% off of your purchase at trueclassictees.com. So definitely want to show some support for them, and we appreciate them for rocking with us. So, like I said, once again, shout out to True Classic Tees, bringing you today's show.